All right, let's get started, huh? Who's that ringing my doorbell?
JJ, come out as quickly as you can. I wanted to show you something special.
Hey, Mikey, what did you want to show me?
I drew something for you. Ha 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 ha! You have no idea how cool this is.
Oh no, Mikey drew something weird on my house. Erase it all right now, Mikey.
I'll throw trash at you, JJ. You're really incredibly awful. The whole village would be so happy if you disappeared somewhere.
I can't believe my best friend does all this. He throws trash at me and wants me to disappear. Why did I have to do this?
You deserve it more than anyone because you took and bought all the cookies in the store. I'm just incredibly mean and I wanted to prank you. I succeeded.
Mikey, get out of here as fast as you can before we fight and stop being friends. I'm giving you one last chance.
I've already pranked you and now I'm going to run home.
Guys, that was just awful. Mikey attacked me with horrible things and threw trash at my house. I can't believe he did that. He said that he and the village wanted me to disappear once and for all. I thought, why not do it? I have a special potion that will make me invisible. I decided that I want to disappear from the village for 24 hours. I think that this is a pretty interesting idea, and we'll see what Mikey does in that case. After all, I won't be in the village, and we'll be watching him. I'm sure that Mikey will be very scared that I disappeared somewhere so suddenly. I want to prank him really hard and make him think that it's all his fault. For this, I just need to prepare everything so that it really looks believable. I will need to fit a lot of trash inside my house. I even think that Mikey will be very scared and will think that I have disappeared forever, but I will be next to him and watch what he will do. It is really very interesting. As they say, sometimes you need to be careful what you wish for. I will disappear from the village and we will see what Mikey will do at that moment. Will he forget about me, or will he still try to save me? This is the most important question, because I am really interested in finishing the job and scaring him. I want Mikey to realize his actions and never do something like this again. This is really very important to me. The sooner we do all this, the better it will be. I want to finish the job and decide everything here and now. As for me, there simply can't be any other option. I want to win this battle and show everyone how cool it can be. I want to make Mikey change his mind and treat me like a friend. Because throwing trash at me and telling you to leave the village is not friendly at all. That's why we need to resolve this as quickly as possible and see it through to the end. That will be the most important thing. I need to build a scene in my house, as if it was abandoned and someone managed to kidnap me. I want to see it through to the very end and resolve it here and now. That will really be the most important thing we want to do. Mikey will definitely understand that you can't treat your friends like that and will admit his guilt. I really hope so. But if even that can't change his time, then I don't know what will. Then we'll definitely stop being friends and just be neighbors. But if even that can't change his time, then I don't know what will. Then we'll definitely stop being friends and just be neighbors. I don't want a friend who constantly throws trash at me. I want to be respected as a friend and listen to me. That's why he'll be scared now.
What? Who opened my door and why? I don't quite understand.
Now, friends, I need to take the diamonds and start leading him to my house. This is the only way we can get Mikey's attention. We'll make it so that I disappear from home for a whole day, and we'll see how Mikey reacts, because he might not care at all. Hope that Mikey will really understand that our friendship is much more important than pranks and cookies, so this will be a real test for him. I think my idea was really cool, and we can prove to Mikey that he needs to reconsider his views. This will really be really cool, and we should just decide everything here and now.
Oh, there are so many diamonds here. They are all mine now, and I'm just incredibly happy about it. But where are they leading me? What's going on? Wait, what happened to JJ's house? Why is everything destroyed, and where is he?
Great! Mikey is going to realize I'm missing, and I'm really interested to see what he does, because that's what he really wanted.
This is not funny at all. I just saw him recently, and now he's disappeared somewhere. This is incredibly terrible. We have to find him as soon as possible. I have posters with his face, and I'll hang them up all over the village right now. All the villagers must look for JJ wherever he is, because most likely he's disappeared somewhere forever. We have to find him.
Guys, Mikey is serious about this and is actually posting posts about me being missing. This is really cool. Anyway, I'm not gonna go out now because I want to test Mikey and his ideas to save me more than once. This is really important to me. I even think I can build some tests for him, and I'm really interested in whether he can pass them or not. This is a really good question. That's why I want to see this through to the very end and see how it goes. Because Mikey can do one thing and think something completely different. That's what scares me.
If I can't find JJ and he really left the village or someone kidnapped him, it will be just incredibly terrible because I myself told him to leave the village forever. But I think that's not what I wanted. He is my best friend, and I had no right to kick him out. This was really done on emotions. In any case, we will have to use all our strength and capabilities to Natty JJ here and now. I think the villagers will help me with this.
Okay, what will Mikey do next? I will be very interested to see this, because he said a lot of interesting things, and I hope that he will really help me.
Right now, I really need a lot of support. I need to call the police so that they can look for JJ with me. Police, come as soon as possible. We really have a disaster. JJ is missing, and we must find him immediately.
Mikey is really getting everyone to look for me. Okay, he really does what I would want from my friend. He really wants to save me, but this is not the end of everything I want to do, because this is just one of the many tests that await Mikey. The faster we solve all this, the faster we can test Mikey. He just needs to understand that we simply won't have any other option.
Police, you finally arrived! Search everything immediately, the entire village. JJ could be somewhere here, and we must find him immediately. Anything could have happened to him, so we must try to find him here or somewhere further. I hope we can catch whoever stole JJ or punish him for leaving on his own.
Mikey is really trying to save me, even involving the police and the villagers. But it's not enough. I need more. The only thing I can believe in is that we can see this through to the very end and test Mikey without any problems. These will be the hardest tests of his life. I need him to pass all the tests I give him. This will be a battle with one of the strongest monsters. If he defeats it, then he will have earned my trust. If he fails them, then we will just understand that anything is more important to him than our friendship, because I would follow Mikey to the very end. Even though he set me up, I would still go and save him from any trouble he got into.
I can't believe that my actions caused JJ to disappear from the village. What kind of friend am I to him after that? This is just awful.
Okay, friends, now we'll do my plan, what I have in mind. I'll now leave tracks from the house somewhere in the mountains. These tracks will lead him to the boss whom he will have to defeat. If he can do this, he will prove his loyalty to me, that he really is my best friend. Then, I can really return to the village. Of course, I still have some plans, but for now, this is the main thing that needs to be done. This is to make tracks, put the boss there, and leave a note there. I'm very interested in what Mikey will do, because I can expect anything from him now. In any case, we will be able to bring this to the very end and win this battle. The faster we do all this, the better it will be. That's the main thing. My desire to test Mikey is growing more and more with every second, but I still need to make traps and a test. It's all really hard and long, but it could really be worth it. I'm more than sure that Mikey will be able to pass the battle with the monster, but then revenge awaits him. I will completely destroy his house. It will really be fair for what he did. If we are friends, we will certainly restore everything. I will help him with this, and we will do it without any problems. Okay, this is where this monster will be. He will guard the chest where I will put the note. This will be really very cool. Such a test for Mikey will be really difficult, but I hope that he will be able to pass it and reach the very end. I will hope for it. In any case, I will not help Mikey anymore. His task is to do all this, and only then bring things to the very end. Only after all the tests will I return to the village again. Then I'll tell him to go back to his house, and there will be his present waiting. But that present will be TNT around his house. Great, everything is ready and we should head back. Let's see what Mikey does. Oh, I almost forgot to leave him a weapon here. I think a diamond sword would be best. Let's go back to the village now. Mikey has to go to the very end and solve everything here and now. He has to prove that I am very important to him as a friend. Friends, you definitely have to watch all of this because it will definitely be very, very interesting. In any case, it is simply necessary because if Mikey cannot do this, then we will punish him. But if he solves everything, then he will get the main prize. Of course, the main prize is that we will be friends again and I will not be offended by him. We have always been best friends. Because these are real traps for Mikey and then we will definitely be able to break him. I hope that I have enough time for everything I want. He still has to go through all of this. There is a chance that Mikey will not believe all of this and will simply understand that this is some kind of test or a prank. That's why we are doing everything realistically. I hope we can trick Mikey into actually thinking I've been kidnapped and he'll need to destroy someone to save me. There's also a bridge here that Mikey will need to cross. He's really scared of heights. But we'll trap him, and he'll have to fight one of the really strong bosses. I'm really curious how he'll be able to hold his own against him, or even defeat him. If Mikey can't defeat this boss, then we'll help him, but that'll be later. For now, we're just preparing the whole path for him. In any case, I don't want to punish Mikey. I just want him to understand all his mistakes and ask for forgiveness. That will really be my main goal, and I hope there won't be any problems, and we'll be able to see it through to the very end. Mikey needs to realize what he said and did to me, so if he really does, that'll be a big victory for me. The sooner we do all this, the better it will be. I believe in this like no one else. Okay, we're back here and now let's keep an eye on Mikey. What will he do?
Oh, the police told me they found some strange tracks behind the house. I need to follow them immediately and try to get further. Maybe JJ is around here somewhere and we can get him out of trouble. This will really be very important to me. I hope we can find out.
It will be really funny and we will be able to bring this to the very end. I hope that Mikey makes the right decision and we will be friends again. It all depends only on him because he allowed all this to happen and I hope there will be no problems. We will have to show everything as quickly as possible. My job now is just to watch and keep an eye on Mikey. He will definitely make it all the way and must reach the end. We will think about it with him.
This is a really long path and I must follow it. If JJ ran off somewhere here, I can definitely catch up with him and get him out of trouble.
Now, I'm gonna shoot a bow at Mikey. Let's see how he reacts to all this. I'm really interested in this.
Ouch! Someone's shooting at me with a bow! It's probably a trap. There really are a lot of skeletons here. Oh, don't tell me I have to cross a bridge. This is my least favorite part. I'm really afraid of heights. To cross the bridge, I need to raise my head as high as possible. Then I won't be able to see where I'm going, and I won't be so scared of all this.
Mikey managed to get through the first trap after all, but then he's got a boss fight ahead of him. I hope he's skilled enough to defeat him without too much trouble. Anyway, I believe in Mikey and that he's still a good guy. He should help me out of any trouble I get into. That's the main rule of friendship.
Someone keeps shooting at me. Most likely these are some bandits. I can't get distracted and I have to run and save JJ. He's definitely in their hands, and then we can destroy them all. There won't be any problems, and we can see this through to the very end. That's the main thing. Oh, there's some huge monster. Most likely he stole JJ. I need to destroy him as quickly as possible.
Mikey's actually fighting well against this boss. I think he can beat him after all because he just jumps and attacks him. His blows are so strong that he knocks this boss back. That's just unbelievable. That's what Mikey means when he wants to save his friend.
Take that, monster! You can't come between me and my friend JJ. I'll definitely save him and solve all the problems here and now.
Mikey's doing really well. That means he won't even need our help. He can destroy him himself and without any problems.
Phew, friends! This battle was really tough, but we still managed to do it and defeat this boss. Now, there is a chest here, and I need to open it as quickly as possible. Maybe there will be some kind of hint there as to what to do next and where to go.
I can say for sure that Mikey has now reformed and really wants to save me. That's why I know that he is my friend, that I can forgive him.
Oh, great! One more note, and I probably need to go home. There I can find another one and find JJ somewhere.
He really managed to pass these tests and prove that he is incredibly cool. The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to help him. Now, I need to fly back as quickly as possible so that I can prepare everything again and right. In any case, we must show ourselves to Mikey as soon as possible. We will scare Mikey really badly in his house and he will be able to reach the very end very, very quickly. But I still have a desire to really prank Mikey and destroy his house for what he did to my house. It will be really fair. Of course, we will restore his house if we can make peace. It will not be something incredibly difficult because he has already proven everything to everyone, it seems to me. Great. We were able to paint laughter with paint just like he did with my house. All that's left is to wait for him to come home.
JJ is at my house and I have to meet him immediately because I went through all these trials for him and his salvation. What? Why is there a sign here? Wait, I'm probably starting to guess what it is. A Apparently, JJ decided to prank me.
Okay, Mikey probably realized what's going on here. That's why I need to plant TNT here and blow up his house as soon as possible. He definitely deserved all this, and this is the least he could get, because we might not be friends anymore. I just want to teach Mikey a lesson he won't forget anytime soon. This way we can really punish him and finish the job. That's the main thing.
Oh no! Who planted all this TNT? My house is going to explode right now!
Of course, we'll restore everything later, but I'll be interested to know if he'll continue looking for me or fix his house.
JJ, you destroyed my house, and I really don't understand why you did it. Because I wanted to kick you out of the village. It was a joke!
This will be the final test, and so we will be able to understand whether I am really important to him or he is doing this for something else in our friendship. You really did something bad to me, and I decided that this would be a good revenge on you. You really deserved all this. After all, you've done a lot of bad things. Now you have corrected yourself, and now we can be friends. Just erase what you wrote, and everything will be fine with us. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, friends. Bye, everyone, and see you very soon.